Lisa Charters. I'm the Senior Vice President of Digital at Random House Canada, and I'm going to talk a little bit about our relationship management in the digital world, and how I'm very protective of those digital experiences and our connections with our readers in the online world. Basically, for about 10 years that I've been doing this, most of the internal people have been so excited about the opportunities that the digital landscape provided to us to connect with readers that they often jump into my office and say, let's send out an email today to tell everybody about this new book. Well, you can imagine how many new books we have and how many opportunities there would be to go out with an email every single day. But we had made an agreement with our email subscribers that the newsletter would come once a week, and so I spend a lot of time sort of defending the consumer, or at least advocating on their behalf, because I feel that our relationship with them is extremely important, and our subscriber rates have not really ever dropped. They've always gone up and up and up, and I feel that that's partially because we respect their time and energy when they're opening an email or when they're on our websites, that we don't want to waste their time, that we want to make the experience valuable and informative for them.
And in terms of the kind of digital content that you're providing to your subscribers and to the people who are going to your website to look at your publications to find out more about your authors, what kind of focus are you taking in those areas?
Well, a lot of them, we have an online panel that tells us a lot about what they're looking for, and so we try to listen to them a lot. And one of the things they've been telling us more recently, and it's probably always been true, is that they want us not to tell them exactly which book to read, but they want us to narrow down the number of books that we publish to what sort of themed lists, or what's hot and best-selling right now, or what we internally are reading. But they don't want us to tell us one book. They want a list of 10 or something. They just want guidance, and so that's what we try to do in our newsletters. We try to provide guidance that comes from another perspective.
Now, if I may, because I've got some experience in the book industry, I'd love to find out what you think about book trailers and whether or not you're starting to use those.
We have book videos, which are author interviews, which I would call content. Trailers have never been one of my favorite vehicles for promotion, mostly because there are a commercial, and I'm less concerned about how valuable they are, in the sense that they are beautifully done and they're not, and that they would, if in fact anybody saw them. The biggest problem about creating anything online, whether it's a video or a website or any entity in the digital world, is that it's one thing to build it, but if nobody ever sees the thing, then it was a complete waste of time. And so when we go out to websites, external websites that we partner with, i.e. a Chatelaine or a Canadian Living or any of those kind of websites, if we go out with a video clip that's a commercial, they're going to treat us as an advertiser, and they won't put the content up for us for free. But on the other hand, if we give them valuable content, which is an interview with an author that they can post as content, then our likelihood of getting it up on the site and viewed, therefore a return on our investment, is there.
Fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.